Hello everybody, welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. We are on December 5th, 1944. We're being sent out on a firefight in the woods. Going to clear this woods of a suspected German force. um, I set it up so far with the weather from the game menu. I keep forgetting about Clifton's weather charts, and I kind of like them. He's done some research into them, so I'm going to go ahead and roll a D10 on them for December and redo that weather. Keep forgetting about that. We go on a 5. 5 is going to be rain and mud. Lovely. I did that of my own free will, so we don't have to roll for mud. That's the good news. That's also going to take care of my visibility problem. So I'm going to just take this visibility input. Let's put 25 or something stupid like that in there. I won't use that. Cancel that. Visibility. I don't know why it did that 25. There we go. Why is it doing that twice? Hmm. You know what? It wants a number 1 to 10 or 1 to 12. That's what it is. I'll just put 12 down there. That's what it is. I got a limit on that. All right. Next thing we get to roll for is see whether we get a Jeep or not. And I rolled a 0. That's going to give me a Jeep, I believe. Jeep and a 50 cal. Nice. Yeah, not so nice. We got mud. Do I even want to bother with it? I could send it along the road, so let's bother with it. Let's get the Jeep out. That's with the 50 cal, so we're going to put the M2 mild deuce up here so I know what it is. Going to get ourselves a driver because I don't have anybody qualified to drive. Just a random. That'll be Corporal Douglas. And I'm going to put one of my guys in the back of that with the deuce. And that would have to be Hall, my medic. And I hate using up my medics with that. So it's either going to be Hall or Evans. You know what? Let's put Evans in there. Keep our medic moving around this time. And because he's going to be in the Jeep, he will not be hidden. And we're going to put the Jeep down here with us. Remembering that's a mild deuce. All right. I think that's all I got to worry about in the campaign window. My hand, I already drew my hand. We've got our usual suspects, the trip, where one friendly character can only do a hide. Um, this one's pretty good. I'm going to hold on to that one as long as possible. Get the +1 weapon skill for range shots within leader distance a leader. I do have that 3 leadership for our squad leaders. So that might come in handy. This poor shooting, that's going to be the one I'm going to use right away to get that out of the way. So I'm going to go use that as my first initiative. I know we got Go Boys. And then for any character that's moving, and all these are orders, so I can use them when I draw the cards. Gets an extra movement. So I think then I'm ready to roll on. Brain's still a little foggy sometimes, so we're going to go just walk right down through these scenarios set up. I got my PDF out here. And yes, I have a game for physical game. I don't have room right now. Life's a disorganized mess with all that's happening with the wife and everything. So I just play everything on the PC because I never know when I'm going to get back to the game. But at least they're here to keep me sane. And you guys, I appreciate all your support and your well wishes and everything. I really do appreciate it. I know I don't get on there to say thank you as much as I should, but those of you that watch these and have supported me, it has come in handy. We're going through a lot. And so my intention was to keep the channel up right now. Right now, it's just keeping us up above water. So my appreciation for all that. I'm not a, not going to go any more into that. Set up where Firefight 1. We do have a large force. I did. I closed out my campaign window, and I wanted to double check to make sure that I um, just open another instance of that up. You are seeing my brain in action right now. Not very pretty. I need a campaign module, not another instance of combat running. And I do have the 30.0 second art printing, second printing artwork version out with Clifton's deck, um, experience deck in there, and all that is ready to go. I finally got all the scenarios, predetermined scenarios completed and everything. So Mo just asked me to hold on to that till June. So in June, I'll be able to release that. Put that up there on the website in Vassal. Okay, we're on campaign 4. I just want to double check. I think this is we are on mission 65 in Siegfried Line. We're almost done with this. Well, we may not be done with the Siegfried Line. We got to roll, I think. See if we go to the Bulge or not in the 16th. Pass today first, right? Missions. Make sure we're on Siegfried Line. 56, 65. Yeah. That's why we don't trust our memory. Yeah, large. All right, so we're going to set. I think we set my guys up after setting friendly forces, draw characters. So let's go. My guys, Firefight 1, are going to set up. We are normal, so we get a +1. So we're all going to be bold because we're fanatical. We are a pumped up squad. Everybody's bold. Go to the Jeep. Bold. That's going to make him. Only 9's only are going to miss. We got a reroll. So, well, -3 for the no loader. Any possible movement, but that's going to be a nice option right there. Firefight 1. We are setting up anywhere from 28 to 30. Before I set up, I want to make sure that I know what my VPs are. Firefight 1. We've got to keep them out from 34 all the way down to 19 if we want to do anything good. So right there, you know what? Let me put out. I made them. I don't know why I don't use them sometimes. Friendly VP marker. Let's just put that on 19. That's my. I don't want to let them any of that pass that line right there. And then if we get guys anywhere past column 8, we get extra VP for that. So I'll play this one out as long as I can. Or if we cause them to surrender, see how many turns are left to see whether we can clone that bad boy. Just so I remember, because I have a tendency to forget. And we just don't want to let them up here to 34. So I'm going to go ahead. You know what? While we're doing it, I'm going to go ahead and throw the enemy VPs up here at 34 so I know the max distance that they can. That's where we lose the most points. And this is going to suck because I took the Jeep thinking I was setting up on the other side, and we are not there. We are over here where we're not going to be on the road. So we are setting up 28 to 30, just shy of the road. But I do think I'm going to put the Jeep right here on 28. That gives us less of a chance of bogging down. We only have to roll for that 1 hex, and then we'll be on the road and be able to start dealing our junk there. All right. Two, as usual, I want to go 2 groups. Squad leader taking one, assistant squad leader taking the other. I already got Baker in the Jeep and move under Abel. So I'm going to put the Jeep opposite the. I'm going to put Coleman as my Southern group. Southern man. So we now have Baker in each. Got firepower in each. Got the BAR in one and the Maldeus in the other. I need a medic in each. So let's go. Abel over here. Charlie over here. Um, got good TQs there. We got good TQs here, so we're even on them right now. Rifle Grenadiers. Got one over here. Let's put one over here. One over here. Um, Boot rookies. Let's go one over here. One over here, and I'll put Baker over here and Charlie over here for the middle line guys, and that should be my groups right there. All right, Southern group, 28 to 30. What do I want to do with them? Knowing this map the way I do, I don't want to be up here. That's wide open. I like it because of LOS, but I seriously would like to get in here. We are not. Nobody is going to be doing sprinting, so I want to get a line of guys right in here. I might even put one guy here. So you know what? Let's put a couple of guys down here. Him I want up here. BAR. I could put the BAR down there for a nice line of sight. Let's do that. Let's get him and somebody decent with him. I'll put these two down here. And they'll be in there. These guys are going to run to take positions here. The BAR is going to take position right here. I'm going to stack them two together. I don't normally like to do that, but I will do that. The Jeep, and actually I got to give my guys orders yet. And the best we can do is evade, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Up here, Jeep is going to be crawl. Oh, you know what? I forgot to set up. The only pet peeve I've ever had is I think the compass counter placement should be like one of the first steps because everything sets up off of that. And when I set up, I like to go down through the steps to keep myself from getting confused because I get confused easily anymore. So that would be the only gripe I have against this game is that I always got to go to the end of the steps to get the compass so I can go back to the beginning of the steps. With Firefight 1, it's going to be a 2-2 facing 2-3. We're on 12 turns. 2-2 facing 2-3 makes that rotate, rotate, rotate. We're going to roll for wind while we're over here. That's going to be direction 6, so that's going to be clock. Oh, great. Well, it's not nighttime, so it's not going to hurt, but the wind is always blowing towards me. It just seems. All right. So I want him crawl direction 2. Then I'm going to have him stop right there, and then we'll go to road crawl. I might be able to just switch. I don't see where you can't switch it from a crawl to a road crawl. So I'm going to go ahead and first just give him a crawl right now, and then we're going to replace that with a road crawl once he gets there, and that's going to be going direction 2. And of course, I see no other choice than to put him on rapid fire. That's not going to hurt at all. Where do I want these guys? I'd like to try and get a group up here and a group down in here. So let's take and put a rifle grenadier And my submachine gun, I want him down here. Trade him out for him. These three guys are going to try to get down into here and set up. Maybe even get a couple up deep here. That being said, let me put him in the middle. All these guys are going to be on evade because we can't do anything but evade. And these guys, I would love to get them down into around here. Don't know whether we'll be able to do it or not. We got the deuce coming down here, so I'm not too concerned with that. I might even send my rifle grenadier up there. We'll see how it plays out. That's my setup. Now, all the way back up to the beginning. All right, we're going to set up the enemy characters now. After setting up friendly forces. Firefight 1. Start on 6-8, and they're going to come in a mosh pit as usual. That's all right. They always split up nicely, and there is no sprinting. So we're going 6-8 through 6-11 first. Wow, 2 whites in a row. Then we're going 7-9 to 7-13. Look at that, all white and red. Boy, we're pulling in clumps today, aren't we? And 8-10 to 8-13. Finally got a blue in there. And then we're going to go to 6-7 and 6-12. Oh, more reds. Boy, we got almost every red out there. 5-9. 5-9. Don't go out of order or I will screw that up royally. 7-7 and 7-8. 8-9. 5-10, 11, and 12. And they are alert, we know that, and bold. Bold on bold. All right, that gives us 3, 2, 5, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I should have known that. That's pretty standard for Ross. 22. 11 goes down to 10 for break because they're bold. Goes down to 5. My guys, I have 12, 13 of them because the driver. That goes down 6.5 is actually 7. Goes down to 6 because we're bold. 3. Confidence tracker set up. I also want to use the experience deck. So I'm just going to shuffle that over there into the deck like that. Now, after we turn 1, I think we've got everything set up. I have my orders in. Heavy rain, no, we're just doing mud. No sprint, and we got to watch the Jeep. I think it's an 8 or 9, and he will bog down in that hex. Not night. We do have reinforcements to worry about, so we got to set that up right now. And it is a large force, so on turns 3, 5, and 7, we're going to roll 3 to 9 for reinforcements, and I guarantee you with that kind of D10, 3 to 9. Odds we are going to get all three of them. 3, 5, and 7. That's alright. Put the mild deuce and everything out. That's pure XP. So I say. Alright. They'll be coming in from 34. No, they'll be coming in from 106 to 110. All right, we got the wind direction and everything set up, so we're going to go ahead and place our orders. I'm going to pause this. You guys don't need to sit around while I roll dice and put orders on, so I'm going to pause this real quick while I do that, and then we'll play out turn one. I shall return. All right, got the German orders on. I'm going to quick draw out cards for their initiative. My Jeep goes with A. So we're going to set up Mr. Track here. Using Clifton's experience deck on this too. I like the extra challenge, and plus I'm still testing that out for him as much as possible. So we're going to have Charlie, yellow, white, blue. Charlie, yellow, white, blue. I'm not real good with shortcuts and stuff, so I just drag and drop most of the time. Baker, Abel, red. And I actually don't mind having bad initiative on the first couple of turns. All right, so we're going to start out with Charlie. He is evading. I'll put him right there. This guy's evading. He's part of my southern crew. I'm going to put him down here. This guy's evading. I'm going to put him right down there. This guy's evading. I want him right here. They're coming up to here. He's evading right there, and he is evading along with my BAR, and I want them to come around behind the hill and bump up over to here. So we go to yellow. Evading 6. Orient myself. There we go. Down here. This guy's evading 5 up to there. Evading 6 up to there. This guy's evading 5 goes up to here. That is it for yellow. Nobody can see. That I am certain of. White. Evading 6. Down. Running gun 5 up. Running gun 5 goes up. Evade 5 goes up, and that is it for white. We go to blue. He is an evade 6, goes down. Evade 5 goes up. Evade 5 goes up. Evade 6 goes down. Evade 5 goes up. Evade 6 goes down. Running gun 6 goes down. Baker. He's part of my crew going down here. He goes to evade there. Down here we have an evade. He's gone over to there. Abel, Jeep. Crawling 2. Got to roll with D10. We get a 0. Nothing going there. That's good. That's our only, probably our only chance at getting bogged down unless I'm stupid and leave the roadway again. Washington's going to evade there. We're going to evade right here. Coleman, and we are evading right here. Actually, I would like to get, they're all within 3. I'm trying to set up my first turn using that, or that would be my second turn by that point. Actually, it's going to be even worse than that. I should have used, no, and I should have used this card. I blew that out the butt already. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Didn't. Red. Running gun 5 up to there. This guy's going to go evade 5 up to here. Evade 6 here. Running gun 6 down to there. Huh. This guy got 2 orders. Where does that order belong to? Looks like everybody has an order. Maybe I just gave him 2. No, we'll get rid of 1. Going to go 6 down to here. Let me move. Before I get all confused, which I'm already starting to do. He's going to evade 5 up to here. I undo that. I don't think he moved yet. No. Now he did up to there. This guy is evading 6 down to here. And this guy is going to evade 6 down to here. Like I said, a mosh pit. They always are starting out, but that's the way the system needs to be set up, because it'll spread them right on out. That's the end of Impulse 1. We go to Impulse 2. Chits all go to unused. We're going to start out with Charlie on Impulse 2. We got rid of the moves. Charlie. I'll have him evade right there. He's going to evade right to there. Want these guys down here. Yes, he's evading down to here. Evade. 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 I think I'm going to bring them 2 together. It's the end of Charlie. We go to yellow. Top yellow. Evading 6 this time down to here. This guy is evading 6 down to here. This guy is evading 5. Oops. Up to here. This guy's evading 5 right to there. I realized I was reading the other day that I've been playing this area right here wrong every time I've played this board. You can move through that. I've been not making them move through it. So, just a disclaimer for all you guys that were screaming at me when I was playing before, if you did. I think it doesn't really matter. You can always just house rule that was deep water, so it's not a game breaker. Evading 5, we're doing white. This guy's running gunning 5 up to here. This guy is running gunning 5 into that mosh pit right there. Doing direction 6. This guy's down to here. Still not a chance of the woods of anybody seeing each other. Really, on this map, you don't start getting a line of sight still. Some guys get up here. The rest of them get up to around here. So I'm not too worried about checking for line of sight right now. We go to blue. Blue's evading 5 up to here. We have evading 5 up to here. We got evading 5 up to here. Evading 6 down to here. Evading 5 up to there. Running gunning 6 down to here and evading 5 up to there. We go to Baker. Evading down to here. I'll put them 2 together. Move them as a team. Abel. The Jeep, he's going to go under here. We're going to quick change him to a road crawl. And he gets a free turn, so we're going to go ahead and move that right now. Abel, I'm going to move him right there and I'll put them together so I don't lose track of what I'm doing. He's going to go right to there. He's going to go right to there. That's it for Abel. We go to red. Running on 5 up to here. Guy's evading 6 down to here. Evading 6 down to here. Evading 5 up to here. gun 6 up to here. Evading 6 up to here. Evading 5. Oh boy. Undo, undo, undo. I think I moved him wrong too. Oh yeah, I did. Check the last guy too. Evading 6 down to here. This guy is evading 5 up to here. Oh God, now I lost track of completely what I was doing. No, he has not moved yet. 5 up to here. Boy, I'm making a mess of everything. Okay, now we've got the end of impulse 2. We go to impulse number 3. Charlie. Starting out with Charlie. I'm going to move these guys as a pair, so I'm going to wait to able to move them. These guys are going to evade here, evade here, evade here, evade there. Again, it's mud, so we're not running. I'm going to move them as a pair, so I'll wait to Baker to move them. Yellow. Evading 5 up to here. Evading 6 down to here. Five up to here. Now we're back to 6. Here I go again, losing track of things. My brain is getting sidetracked again, guys. I'm sorry. We go to white. Evading. We're on 6. He's coming down to here. 5 up to there. 5 up to here. 5. He could go into the water. Get his boots wet. We go to blue. Evading 5 up to here. This guy is 6 down to here. 5 up to there. 6 down to here. 5 up to there. 6 down to here. 6 down to there. That's it for blue. We go to Baker. Abel. Evading there. The Jeep's going to come down to here. Get a free turn. We're going to go ahead and move that to there. Evading him right to there. Evading him right to there. That is it for Abel. We go to red. Running gun 5 up to there. Evade 5 up to here. Evade 5 up to here. Evade 6 down to there. This guy's going to do the same down to here. That's a running gun though. This guy's evading 6 down to here. That is it for red. Impulse 3 is over. We go to impulse number 4. Start out with Charlie. Evading right to there. Don't need to duck him back. That's where I want him. That's where I want him. He's going to evade right to there. You know what? I'm going to move him right to there. He's going to go right to there. That's it for Charlie. We'll move the other guys when they move the top guy with them. Yellow. Evading 6. He goes up to here. Evading 5. He goes down to here. Oh, God, I'm backwards again. If I mess these up, so be it. I am not going to spend too much time kicking myself in the butt for losing track of things. 6 goes down to here. 5 goes up to here. I've probably screwed that up a couple of times already. 6 goes down to here. 5 goes up to there. Yellow's done white. 5 goes up to here. 5 goes up to here. 5 goes up to here. There's still no chance that anybody's seeing anybody right now, so I'm not checking a whole lot. And this guy is 6 going down to here, getting his boots wet. Blue. 5 goes up to here. 5 goes up to here. 5 goes up to here. 6 down to here. 5 up to there. 5 up to here. All right, and then we go to Baker. He's going to evade right to there. Baker down here is going to evade right to there. It's going to take them one more turn to get in position. Going to use Abel. One of these guys is fast too. Oh, both of these guys are. Good, I'm glad I put them together. They're going to move completely over to here then. Puts them with an invade of getting over here to where I want. Abel right here, the Jeep's going to move right to there. Abel right here, I want them up there, and Abel right there, I want them up here. So we are done with Abel. Go to red. 5. On direction 6. Direction 5. Direction 6. Running gun. I'm going to move this guy out of there first. 5 goes into here. Then he can move 6 down into here. This guy can evade 6 down in the air. And I forgot the running gun. That guy's 6 right to there. And that is it for Impulse 4. That is it for that turn. We're going to chits to the holding box. Impulse goes to 1. Turn goes to 2. Discard all cards. Remove all moves. Remove all orders. That's probably all I'm going to do for today. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. This was turn 1 and setup of our Firefight in the Woods, December 5th, 1944, part of my 4th campaign. See you guys next time. Have a good night.